You cannot. Okay.
Holy Spirit,
They better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey.
Activate. Let's go. Holy Spirit, activate.
Oh no.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Activate.
Hey, hey,
Let's go.
they say I ain't saved cause I cuss a little bit. But you're the only judge that I need and that's it. They always in my business cause they say I backslid. They read the Holy Bible but they ain't applying it. So Holy Spirit activate. If you do it right now, that would be great. I ain't trying to smack this chick in the face. Don't you see me down here trying to change my way. So
Holy Spirit,
you better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey, hey, hey.
You cannot. Okay.
Holy Spirit,
They
activate.
better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey.
Activate. Let's go. Holy Spirit, activate.
Oh no.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Activate.
Hey, hey,
Let's go.
they say I ain't saved cause I cuss a little bit. But you're the only judge that I need and that's it. They always in my business cause they say I backslid. They read the Holy Bible but they ain't applying it. So Holy Spirit activate. If you do it right now, that would be great. I ain't trying to smack this chick in the face. Don't you see me down here trying to change my way. So
Holy Spirit,
you better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey, hey, hey.
You cannot. Okay.
Holy Spirit,
They
activate.
better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey.
Activate. Let's go. Holy Spirit, activate.
Oh no.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Activate.
Hey, hey,
Let's go.
they say I ain't saved cause I cuss a little bit. But you're the only judge that I need and that's it. They always in my business cause they say I backslid. They read the Holy Bible but they ain't applying it. So Holy Spirit activate. If you do it right now, that would be great. I ain't trying to smack this chick in the face. Don't you see me down here trying to change my way. So
Holy Spirit,
you better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey, hey, hey.
You cannot.
Hair flip. Hi. Hi, as promised, hair flip. Welcome back to the Sean W. Show. I'm late just cause that yeah, I'm trying to think of them. I had to pee. I went and got some coffee. Cleaned up a little bit. Few dishes in the sink. Had to get rid of. It was bothering me. Yeah, I'm just late. Yeah, no specific reason. Are you mad? Are you mad? I don't care. Are you mad? Oh well. Holy Spirit Activate is not going anywhere. If you don't like it, oh well. Literally. Like, I love Holy Spirit Activate. My audience that loves it, good for you. The ones that don't, ugh. Oh well. Are you mad, girl? Are you mad? It's not going anywhere. Like, y'all weird. Never. Now, this is when I'm gonna have to relate to Burnt Gap. Okay? It be the ones that ain't never donated to the channel, don't like the videos, aren't even subscribed, but want you to do stuff. Well, get rid of Holy Spirit Activate. Why? Be on time. Why? That's what you have to do at like normal jobs. Gross. Like, yeah, YouTube don't get mad at me when I'm late. They don't care. Me no care. So, yeah, as long as YouTube don't mind me being late, I'm gonna be late. Oh yeah, absolutely. And so, hair flip. And when it comes to Holy Spirit Activate, it's just not leaving. When you got bitches running around here literally stealing your stilo, like stealing Holy Spirit Activate, like putting it on their ish, oh, you know you're doing something right, girl. So yeah, it won't be going anywhere. It won't be going anywhere. The only thing that's gonna leave is you. I don't know. You could just leave. I don't know. Holy Spirit, activate, ain't going nowhere. Are you mad, girl? Girl, are you mad, girl? Let's do the remix.
You cannot. Okay.
Holy Spirit.
Girl,
You better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit.
You better get him, Lord.
Holy Spirit.
Before I get him, Lord.
Activate.
Hey.
Activate. Holy Spirit. Activate. Holy Spirit. Activate. Holy Spirit. Activate. Activate.
Hey, they say I ain't saved because I cuss a little bit, but you're the only judge that I need and that's it. They always in my business because they say I backslid. They read the Holy Bible, but they ain't applying it. So Holy Spirit, activate. If you do it right now, that would be great. I ain't trying to smack this chick in the face. Don't you see me down here trying to change my way? So
Holy Spirit.
you better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit.
You better get him, Lord.
Holy Spirit.
Before I get him, Lord. Hey, hey.
You
Girl,
cannot.
ain't going nowhere. You're mad.
Holy
Girl, you're
Spirit.
mad.
You better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit.
You better get him, Lord.
Holy Spirit.
Before I get him, Lord.
Activate.
Hey.
Activate. Holy Spirit. Activate. Holy Spirit. Activate. Holy Spirit. Activate. Activate.
Hey, they say I ain't saved because I cuss a little bit, but you're the only judge that I need and that's it. They always in my business because they say I backslid. They read the Holy Bible, but they ain't applying it. So Holy Spirit, activate. If you do it right now, that would be great. I ain't trying to smack this chick in the face. Don't you see me down here trying to change my way? So
Holy Spirit.
you better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit.
You better get him, Lord.
Holy Spirit.
Before I get him, Lord.
Activate.
Hey.
Girl,
You cannot.
so it's
Okay.
not leaving, but you are more than welcome to. Yeah. And that's how we feel about that. So yeah, here flip. So that's how we do it on Station Head. So if y'all come on Station Head, we do it like the. We do it like the over there on Station Head. We used to do it like that over here on YouTube, but then we just started letting it play because like y'all knew every word, you know, and all of that. So shout out to my boo Arlisha on TikTok, IG, all of that. I'm gonna keep supporting her. Love her. As we grow, she grows. So yeah, shout out to Arlisha. Like I was, girl, it's not going anywhere. Move right along. So let's get into the title. So Tokyo Burnt Gap Toni steals from Jaguar. That's nothing new, right? We've been exposed that the Sean Everywhere show, we been exposed that was us, like whatever, like it's nothing. It's nothing. Giving these other girls something to talk about. It's nothing. And they wonder why we're popping. They wonder why we're popping. Burnt Gap, you don't even matter. Girl, I'm making you matter. Shout out to you hitting 24.1. Courtesy of us. Girl, please. No traction. Zeus can't even get you that bitch. You're welcome. So yeah, here flip. So we are growing as well. We'll be at 119 in no time. Literally, probably about for the week over. So the audience is definitely transferring. So absolutely, shout out to all of the new people that are coming over. Shut up. Please be quiet. Don't touch nothing. The uncheckables have first dibs on everything. Y'all new, and I'm gonna need y'all to act like it. Excuse me. Y'all is the new. And I'm gonna need y'all to act like it. So don't do too much talking to us and none of that coming from over there, coming from the slums, okay? Because I know it's a lot of y'all just over here mad because she been cussing y'all out. She been cussing y'all out and blocking y'all for months. So I know it's a lot of y'all over here just like, ooh, she cussed me out. Let me come up here to shine. I know you want me, baby. You think I want you too. They call me Superman, but I ain't here to rescue you, okay? So don't come over here trying to get your issue, girl. Absolutely not. Just sit back. Okay, just chill out. Because a lot of y'all feel y'all be real pressed right now if I put it on subscribers on. A lot of y'all will be really pressed right now. If I put it on subscriber only, y'all will be mad. That's what that word. Y'all will be mad. Y'all let me. So I'm not gonna do that because I put it on subscriber only. You have to be subscribed a year. I'm petty. Like, girl, I'm petty. I'm making saying the bar have to be subscribed a year. Like, have to be subscribed for 3 years. Ooh, girl. Oh, girl. I push that button. It's nothing. I'll be trying to let y'all talk. But it's nothing to push that button. Members only, and you have to be a member for at least a year. Nah. Because y'all be thinking y'all real slick. Like, ooh, let me get a membership real quick. You still got to shut the fuck up. We still don't know what you're saying. Buy it. Go ahead. Thank you. For the $2. Well, $1.50. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, you still gonna have to shut up. So yeah, here flip. Because a lot of y'all become members just to talk ish. Okay, just to still get blitzed. Because y'all still act like the block button don't work because you have a little thing next to your name. So, because that could be gone too. Refund. Give it back. Give it back. Give it back. Go get your money back. So it's just like here flip. So I'll be trying to let y'all talk, you know. So shout out to me. Shout out to me, yeah, because I be letting y'all talk. So shout out to me. And shout out to my moderators, because me and my moderators be letting y'all talk. So it's like here flip, you guys are welcome. Okay, like you tried. So I'm here flip. So I'll say that to say this. Now a lot of y'all been popping off. That's why I say a lot of y'all have to be new, right? Because I done already, so like real talk. Before we get into Burnt Gap, because we're gonna talk about Jab real quick, and then we're gonna segue into Burnt Gap. And so sit back, roll your blunt, because that's what I was doing that too. Now I was on my little burner account on IG, and I was over there. Burnt Gap, wake your ass up, girl. I'm about to talk about you, and you need to be over there listening to me. So I'm here, flip. So I have to go let her know, look, get up, wake up, drunk. Nah. Wake up, weed head. Wake up, Smokey. Get up, Smokey. Yeah. Get up, Smokey. Craig about to go live, girl. So get up, bitch. I say, y'all need you to get on up. Get on up. Oh, won't ya? So I said, y'all need you to wake up. Yeah, get your still high ass up. Get up. Get up, unfit. So I know you don't sleep on unfit hours, and that's when you get sleep as long as you want to. But no, you're going to get up today. Girl, I'm about to talk about you in that burnt gap. Wake up. Clean it up, or. So I just say, get up. Wake up. Hey. I'm about to talk about you. Come with the kick drum, come. So I'm like, yeah, I need you to come over here, girl. I'm about to talk shit about you. Don't you want to hear me talk about you? I'm like, I'm about to talk about you, girl. Don't sleep on this, girl. Wake up, whore. So yeah, I went to tap the unfit. I had to go wake up. You know, it's not easy waking up prostitutes. So you know, I had to go. You know, you really got to make that phone bring, 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 bring. You really got to make that phone bring, 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 bring. Get up with that Boost Mobile and get up, girl. Droid, get up. I'm about to talk about you. Get up. So I went over there to wake up, y'all. I showed it. I said, this is me, Shine. Get up, girl. Get up. You know, I like you. Get up. Wake up. She did. She did because it said seen. I said, okay, get up. Yeah. Because she got me blocked on my account. So I had to make a burner. She's going to talk to me. I'm like, no, get up. Like, yeah, I'm going to need you woke, girl. So she woke up, and she did. This fucking faggot in my DM. I'm Sean. This nigga think he can draw when I wake up. I went back to sleep. I got to show a trannies. I got some trans and some, yeah, we got dicks. Yeah, I think that's real gay. You fucking maggot. You know what talking about me? Stop talking about me. I feed the homeless. Jay gave my friend fuck up. She want to be cool with you, motherfuckers. Don't cool with your faggot. Why they still talking about that? I ain't still shit. Y'all gave that bitch money. I bought a lunch. It was $50. I paid for it. It was food. Cause I'm that bitch. So girl, get up. Okay, get your ass up and hurry up. So yeah, get over here, girl. I'm not talking about you, girl. You're getting evicted. So I'm here, flip. So, so the people that were in my chat yesterday, hi hoes. They were saying, what was y'all saying? What was you hating on this? Somebody, oh, I'm two-faced because I didn't tell Jag what? First of all, let's start here. Let's start here. Me no care. Me no care. Jaguar and I have gotten into many debacles on the phone. Like literally, King Payne will tell you, and others, they will tell you. Like it's like, no, I will literally like check her and be like, look, girl, no, because and and instead of her, because she does not take accountability, right? She turns it into like an argument. It is like it's not meant to be an argument. It's just meant to be you're saying what you just said and completely left out all of this. So let me put this back out here. So hopefully, with me putting this information out here, your opinion changes on what the fuck you just said, right? Her opinion don't change. It still stay what it was. So the whole situation with the husband, she'll state everything that he did, but she won't say nothing that she did to contribute. Nothing. So then I'll bring up the things that she did to contribute, and it's still what she thinks. It's still however she feels, right? So I'm not about to argue with a person about their life, okay? I've had plenty of heart-to-heart conversations with her, trying to steer her in the direction I feel like she should go, but at the end of the day, that's my opinion. That's what I would do. We are all different people. We all make different decisions. So I've decided to accept her for who she is. Every time she says something, you think I'm about to take her and wheel her back. Girl, I'm not about to do that. You know how exhausting that is? Every time a person, she says something that you know isn't true, or she is speaking just on it one-sided, being really biased about what she said. You think I'm about to correct her every time? I literally told her, like, you the reason you in jail. I'm saying to her, she adopting what I'm saying by saying we have never met each other, that you're my friend like that. She's adopting all the things that I've said. I've always said that stuff to her face, on like, and everything that I say on here, Jaguar watches. So when she get out, oh, you best believe she gonna go from start to finish, from where she left off of me talking to now. So all of y'all said, oh, when Jag gets out, she's gonna be so mad. Sean talked to Sam, and that he talked to her. No, because I tell her she's not gonna get out and find out that I spoke to Lachelle by watching me on YouTube. I told her because I ain't scared of her. So I told her, like, yeah, your sister impromptu came up to the show, but I got to hide. I don't care if she don't like it. Oh well. She said that she didn't mind. And the reason why I said that is because it didn't have anything to do with her. So your sister coming up was about what was going on at the time with your mom. It didn't have anything to do with you. Not like that. Like, did your aunt come up? Yes. But at the same time, I didn't let nobody sit over there and drag her or nothing like that. So, I mean, it is what it is. Her nieces are her nieces. This is her family. So they're going to view her how they view her. It don't matter what I say. You know, I could try to tell them to tone it down a little bit. But, like, other than that, they're going to feel how they feel. They know her. They dealt with her years. Who am I to come in and be like, oh, don't, Go ahead. I mean, that's your family. So, I mean, what I look like? So I'm not fake. And that's what the girls don't like. Burnt Gap sat over there for months, especially behind the scenes, and would do everything in her power to get Jaguar not to F with me or King Payne. And I would always tell Jaguar, it is up to you. Like, girl, I don't care nothing about what that unfit is saying. An unfit can't tell me nothing. An unfit can't give me any advice. Advice about what? If I've got questions about like prostitution and getting evicted, and stuff like that, I'll hit up Burnt Gap. But other than that, if I want to just run out of my kid's life or something like that, I just decide, you know what, I'm over it. A good escape plan from parenting, I'll hit her up. If I just want to drop all my responsibilities. Yeah, I'll hit her up then. Show me how to live hotel to hotel and run from your child. Thank you. But other than that, we don't have anything to discuss. Maybe smoking 2 ounces of weed a day. Maybe if I had questions about that, I would hit her up. But I don't have any of those questions. I'm good. I'm good. So, but she was sitting in the background day after day after day, to where it started since Jaguar wouldn't listen to her. That's when she started months back. Let me put her on the screen so I'm the one to be pointing at my boob. Although it's pointed this way. I should be. But I don't want to be, people feel like I'm talking about my boo Arlisha because I love you, girl. What if I want to pull up? I'll just pull up. Yeah. So Burnt Gap is the one actually, that started harassing me because Jaguar wouldn't cut me off. So since Jaguar wouldn't cut me off months back, like January, actually even before that, it started with her, honestly, when Jaguar and the husband first came on my show to be interviewed because of the whole falling out with Nosy Ho. It started then. That's when it started. I was not speaking on Burnt Gap. I wasn't calling her out of her neck. Nothing. We were just sitting over here doing our thing. And then all of a sudden, she goes live right after I interviewed the husband and Jaguar and says, how you go over there to a thing? You're talking about marriage with a faggot? Bitch should have came over here. I'm married. I got a husband. We could have gave you advice instead of this faggot. Yep. And then she just started coming for me. And then she for nothing. I literally did nothing. I wasn't focused on her. Nothing. We did not talk about her. Nothing. Literally. And then just out of the blue, she started attacking us. I'm like, what did we do? Like, what? Hair flip. What did we do? Jaguar unfit. So yeah, you should talk to her about that. You see, I'm talking to Burnt Gap about her being an unfit, somebody that's not in jail. I don't know. Somebody that's watching. Absolutely. As soon as Jaguar get out, let her know she an unfit. Please go let her know. Hair flip. Go let her know because y'all said it to me like I care. Like, girl, I don't give a... Girl, I care about my turn and me. I don't give a good God. Burnt Gap ain't take care of China. They ain't got nothing to do with me. What they got to do with me? Like that thing. I'm gonna call it out because I don't like her. I don't have a problem with Jaguar. So even if we fell out, I'm still not gonna call Jaguar no unfit. Like I'm just not doing that. Like hair flip. And so I'm not doing that. But go off. Like okay. Let her know. Let her know. Go let Jack know. She ain't unfit. Like, I'm not about to defend it. Like, that's the thing. Like, if you feel that way, just go let her know. So, you don't hear flip writer. Like, Jack, you you're unfit, right? Yeah, I was on Sean's show, and I said in the chat you were unfit, and yeah, go let her know. Go let her know. Go send her emails to her, over there on her tablet. And let her know she's unfit. So that's when she started Burnt Gap. And then she just kept coming for me and coming for me and coming for me. Coming for me and coming for me and coming for me. So I didn't say nothing. I sat over here and we kept our content going for months. She was talking about us. Shout out to Tierra for the super sticker. Thank you so much, sweetie. Thank you so much. Yeah, so she was just coming for us and coming for us, coming for us. So I let it go. She was over there threatening me, all of that. She did the same thing to Legina. She was threatening Legina, hair flip, all of that stuff, right? I was chilling. Okay. So the first time I really said something to her was when we went over there on station here because she made me mad because she started coming for Legina. I didn't care about her coming for me. It's like, whatever, right? But she was coming for Legina. So I'm just like, okay, now you got me messed up. Because, Legina don't even like beef like that, but I do. So what's the tea? So I defended Legina. So, I mean, it is what it is. And my girl Legina, Laguna, girl La Ketchup, with La Mustard, whatever y'all want to call her. So I went over there and defended my girl Lasagna. Because I'm like, look, she is not about to be coming for my girl liver like that. So I'm like, good. So gays. So they, but other than that, like we let her rock. Like it's just like, girl, whatever. Then she started threatening me. Okay. Then we have a post. I don't know if she deleted it. But girl, let's go to this post. I mean, message after message after message after message. Which one was it? I think it was what we were talking about China. We were talking about China. She came underneath this post and wrote message after message after message. Where is that post? Is it before this? Hold on, let me see. Because girl, she wasn't feeling it. She not feeling it. So no, it's up here. She came underneath this post. Did she delete her messages? Because everybody over here was like reporting her. She was over here threatening my life. That was hilarious. So I was just laughing, but my people was not feeling it. Which post is it? It was what I believe we were talking about China. Is China in this one? No. Which one? It was we was talking about China girl. She could not take. She came in that chat, girl. Tried to let us have it. I was crying. What post is it? It's coming. There is it. This one. Gays. Look. Yes. It was this post. She just oh my God. It was hilarious. It was hilarious. We were live. So when we were live, I'm like, while we were live over here on YouTube, I pulled it up. I'm like, where's all these? What? And so she was over here going nuts. And y'all know she deletes her IGs all the time and makes new ones. And so that's why it says Instagram user, but that's her. That is her. And as you see, she says this gump. She says gump all the time. Look at the message. Look at the message. Don't I gotta lie. She just changed her name since then. It says this gump. She says gump all the time. Don't nobody gotta lie on her. Don't nobody gotta lie on you, Burnt Gap. Don't nobody gotta lie on you. Tell people the truth, though. And this was March 9th. March 9th. You came over here harassing us. Oh, y'all want me to read it? Okay. I'll read them, y'all. I'll read them, y'all. Did this person say, why did you beat your ex-wife, Sean? I've never had an ex-wife. I've never had a wife. I'm like, what wife? Like, what? Ooh, hilarious. So, girl, she says, what she said? She said, I want you to keep talking and keep me coming. It's working for me. Yeah. That's her first message. Mm-hmm. Being famous isn't easy. Mm-hmm. If I wasn't anyone want to even talk about me, you don't see nobody's mother online doing or want the people comment. Yep. Nobody they know with guns and nothing, right? This gum, yep. Can I keep my name out his mouth on me on this page? It's funny. Yep. When you're super famous, this happens. Not super famous. famous. Girl, not super famous. Girl, she said super famous. Oh, girl. Oh, girl. I cannot. She said, when you super famous. Girl, where? You ain't got no wax figure, bitch. She said they don't do this to no other celebrity. What's... Girl, I didn't know you said this to me. Over here lying in the comments. Girl, not super famous. Like, you're super famous unfit? Like, I mean... super famous. Here's the killer part. I'm gonna need y'all to look at the screen. Where y'all see her at in this thumbnail? It say hot topics. We talk about celebrities. Bitch, you are not that. What? She's saying all of this. Girl, this thumbnail ain't about you all. Girl. All that's in this thumbnail is that mistake you had, girl. That mistake, girl. Girl. That or behind the bleachers, girl. Absolutely. To try to abort the mission, but you got there and found out it was too late. That's all that's in this thumbnail, girl. What you didn't take care of. Yeah, your responsibility in this thumbnail. You ain't take care of it. Buffering. So, yeah, girl, her flip. Well, I'm like, what is she talking about? Like, that's why we were over here laughing on YouTube, because we're literally talking about celebrities. You're not a hot topic. Go to jail, whore, if you want to be on the hot topic list. But other than that, here, flip. There's no reason to discuss you. You ain't Monique. You ain't Carisha. You ain't Diddy. You ain't Jag. You ain't me. Again, your responsibility is in the middle of that camera. I mean, the middle of the thumbnail, but you ain't take care of it. Wait, girl, the person who repoed your car in the thumbnail. Yeah. Shout out to the official Kingpin in the lituation. I got this shirt when I went to his meet and greet. Hair flip. I was going through my stuff today. I was like, oh, I'm totally gonna wear it. So shout out to the official Kingpin in the lituation. Hair flip. So y'all, I'm like, girl, ain't nobody talking about you. No one is talking about you, girl. So why are you psycho? Underneath my comments, shout out to Tawana to Inspired. Happy birthday. I love you. Thank you for the cash app. Thank you. Happy birthday, sweetie. Shout out to Tawana to Inspire the summer. But yeah, she's psycho. Look, but then I say something and I'm bullying her. How am I bullying her? She been coming for me for months. Again, she's nowhere in this thumbnail where you see her. Yeah, I don't see her in it. You guys see her in it? Yeah. Maybe she is in the thumbnail, but she to the but she was to the side doing this. Maybe she sees something we don't see. Cause girl, you're not in the thumbnail, girl. Girl, we only got the back of your head, girl. Head flip. So, yeah. Stupid bitch. So, yeah, her flip. So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, she's been coming for us for a long time. So, like I said, just because I don't respond when you want me to, I'm gonna respond when I want to. Okay, I'll make time for you when I feel like it. Absolutely. So, yeah, she tried it. So she's been coming for me. Like, let's not do that. This is literally her threatening me out of that. Literally, the other messages is her threatening me. Hey, do we have any more threatening messages, Lord? Do we have them, girl? Girl, do we have them, girl? Girl, do we have them, girl? Because she was threatening me on here too. And they just said that we just witnessed Burnt Cap have a whole psychotic break in the comment section. None of what was said made any sense. She's psychotic. Who is she psychotic? Or what's another one that was that one? Okay, maybe was it under this? Here she go get look. Oh God. Talk about why are you beating and scamming people? What? Girl, what are you talking about? Oh, here she go. Here she go, y'all. She said, let's talk about what daddy put up in you. Girl, my daddy did not star at all. Now, it's some fathers on YouTube. Don't make me call you out. You know, it's some fathers on here. It absolutely is. Okay? Some that don't, they stepdaddy too. There's some stepdaddy goes on here as well. Okay? But I am one of them people. Okay? Ain't none of my, nobody my mother has been with, none of her men has been in my inside part. I want to feel you in my inside part. Yeah, none of them, absolutely not. Not a mercy. So I'm here, flip. None of them, so. None of them hide and die on top of me. None of them. Okay? Gross. You can stop putting my mother jump offs inside of me. Okay? Never been up there. That was you over there while your mama was downstairs taking care of Angela. Taking care of your responsibilities, and you stopped by up there in her room in the closet with her man. That was you. Okay? Stop projecting. Okay? We get it. You may have slept with your father or your stepfather. That's what it's giving. Okay? You said that to all of us. It's gross. Okay? Please stop using trauma. Please stop using trauma against us. Please stop weaponizing the R word and the M word. You're weird. You're weird. You're weird. You're weird. You're weird. You're weird. So yeah, her flip. So I'm just like, yeah, she's weird. So yeah, that's what she said. She said, let's talk about what daddy put in you. Like what? She says, let's talk about who M-worded you and how you want to suck on those big hat 13 dogs. What? What? She says, you disgusting me and disgusting. You be discussing your fucking dropouts. Beauty school dropouts. Oh my goodness. What? Disgusting me. You are disgusting. Like, not disgusting. You mean disgusting? That's C's whore. Like, bruh. Go back to high school. Girl. Oh my goodness. She says, okay. Disgusting me in any way. You're never on my page. Are you serious? You talk about me to people that don't know me, neither do you. So, bitch, because if you did, you would be jealous like you are. What? If you did, you would be jealous like you are. Okay. She says $1,000. She loves saying $1,000. We about to get us to $1,000. $1,000 to anyone that knocked you the out and stick that zip in your face. But all this is fine. Let me go say this stuff. Ooh, cancel Sean over there saying he want black woman to knock her, get knocked out. He willing to pay people to put for a man to knock a woman out and put his peen in her face. You know, and all of that. Ooh, let me say that. let me say that. It's gonna be a whole problem. But she gets to threaten me. Her bounties on me. She putting bounties on my head. Really? She putting receipts on top of my head. Grim. Girl. These bitches mad. They want to hurt me. mad. They want to hurt me. Oh my God. Oh my God. Hair flip. Y'all, she wants to hurt me. Is that okay? She wants to hurt me, y'all. She wants to hurt me. Oh my God. Like, I'm not threatening her. She's literally putting bags on my head. Bombs over bags, baby. Like, she's putting bags on my head, okay? What is the fucking procedure when someone puts a bag on your head? Okay? Shout out to Tara. And for the super sticker girl, I appreciate it, girl. I deserve that. I deserve everything. Mel Cruz, she put a bag on my head, girl. Mel Cruz, she wants me hurt. She wants me hurt, oh. Now, let me say this. Let me say this, girl. Let me say this, girl. I deserve, girl. So she said, I'm not on social media pushing no name of God. What? I'm on social media pushing the name of God. What? But you over here dropping the loaf of Jesus? That's what you're doing? So when you over there twerking and destroying bed frames. So when you over there, girl, literally, you look like a horse backwards on the bed. So when you over there destroying hotel furniture. Because you brought your own comforter. You brought your own comforter. This is the crib. So, girl, I brought my own blanket. This mine's. You got a girlfriend? Oh, well, you do not get the fuck up and hold my hand. Hurry up. Hurry up, Norbit. Okay? Respucia, I'm leaving you. That's how her husband left. Respucia, I'm leaving you. Norbit, I'm a child. So, girl, that ain't the only helmet we lost this year. Okay? That's why she ain't grieve helmets. Okay? What you know about eggs? That's why she ain't grieve or helmets. Because she was on the other side grieving her own. Okay? Now her husband came down there. She Respucia, I'm leaving you. Y'all, you know I can proceed. Look. Respucia, I'm leaving you. Respucia, I'm getting out of here. So, girl, where your husband leave you at, girl? Oh, girl, let's go to your husband leaving you, girl. Ooh, girl, they left you, girl. Ooh, girl, he ain't that no more. Ooh, girl, you want hotel to hotel to hotel. Ooh, girl, you want hotel to hotel to hotel. Girl, let's get into Respucia. I'm leaving you, Respucia. Oh, where's that? Come on, where's that? Oh, here you go, boom.
So, boy, get suck it dick. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. I do everything right here. I take care of you, you faggot. I take care of you, you faggot. My truck and everything, do everything on this bitch. I got businesses, bitch. You sorry ass fuck. You fucking faggot. Who cares?
That's when don't put me online.
Oh, you gonna be online?
Don't put me online. Ain't nobody thirsty like you for being online.
So, boy, get suck it dick. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. I do everything right here. I take.
So yeah, this is yes. This is when he left you, girl. I'm leaving you, Respucia. So you running around calling your man husband, F words, all this stuff. Girl, you just crazy, girl. Girl, you just off your rocker, girl. Girl, off your rocker. You running around that. Nothing can you faggot. There you go. So you're mad. The girl. So yeah, she broke up with him. Well, he broke up with her. He absolutely did. And the car that she's driving around in, that's his car. That's not her car. That is his vehicle. Okay? So if y'all want to go look at my IG post, there's more posts of her under. She's threatening my life, literally putting bags on my head, telling, people, oh, I got 5 racks on you. They're going to get blah, blah, blah. They're going to N-word you. All of this stuff, right? All because she's jealous. All because she's jealous. And then she tells me that I'm jealous. Projectment? Girl, we wasn't even discussing you. Girl, you were nobody. You're an unfit mother. Like, that's why you in the situations that you be in. Because you're an unfit. But let's get into why the last place she resided was here with her husband before he left her. Okay? And she took the car and she will not give it back. But let's get into why this bitch staying in motels and she wanted to sit over here and talk ish. Oh, I got 3 addresses Jack to stay at. You're lying. You don't have any addresses besides staying with your husband. You were saying that this is his home. That is why you are gone and he ain't. The fuck? That's why you from motel to motel to motel to motel. That's what that word. That's why you from motel to motel to motel, girl. That's why you from motel to motel to motel. So let's get into her getting evicted live. Shout out to her getting evicted on live, dude. Absolutely.
Holes right here.
Boom. What is come on over there?
I got a feeling she's gonna go right back in here.
She probably gonna try to, but if she come over here, yeah, I was about to say she come over here, that's burglary and she ain't trespassing.
Okay. I'm putting your sign up.
Locks getting changed today.
Thank you so much. Okay.
You said the smell came from the massage table. The smell, I'm thinking.
Oh, y'all couldn't hear me.
Holes right here.
Okay. So what I was saying, I don't know why. I'm sorry. I'm too busy pulling this issue up. So yes. So this is a video of Burnt Gap getting evicted, okay, out of her home. The condition that she left it in. Y'all gonna hear that is stink. Y'all can hear me now. Can y'all hear me now? Okay. Okay. Yeah. So I was saying the reason she's staying in hotels is because she got evicted. The last address that she stayed at was at that man's home that she was calling all type of agates, you know, and all of that stuff. And that was the last place she lived, her last known address. And that was his home, not hers. That's why she in hotel to hotel, and he still resides at that place. He's still there, okay? She got put out. So that's how you know he left her. She didn't leave him. She absolutely did. And that wasn't her place, because if it was, then he would have had to leave and not her. She left because that's his crib. Just like that car that she's in. That is his car. She won't return it. She's driving around in a car that could be repoed at any moment. At any moment. But she running around, oh, I got money. Then why are you in a hotel? A motel. A motel at that. A cheap place at that. No shade on the cheap rooms or anything like that. But when you a baller shot caller, this should be like your LR, your last resort. And you comfortably living in a motel every time you go live. Same drapes, everything. So you're literally renting the same room over and over and over. Gross. So I don't know if she got like a monthly plan with the motel and whatnot. But why not just get her own place? Because of her credit is shot. Her credit is shot. And not only is her credit shot, this is literally the last place that she had with her name. This is what happened.
The smell, I'm thinking it's from the refrigerator, maybe. It's not open.
And I want to say shout out to Queen of Tea for the video. My girl. So yeah, she says she's so clean, you know, in the motel. Oh, my room clean. I mop my own floors. I don't let them come in here, but come in mops and all of that. But they in here said that the sheriff had to stand outside because of how unbearable the smell was. And you're gonna hear her state that the landlords and whatnot as they're walking through. This is the condition she left it in, you know, and all of that. This is the last place she had. She hasn't had a place since, and you're about to see why.
It's closed, but it's still food in there.
It might be right here. Yeah, it's probably.
It's something, but that stench is ridiculous.
Oh yeah, it's definitely from that.
It's right here.
It's definitely.
You know she be like raw meat and bang.
Yeah, because I found raw meat in here before. Stuff flipped over. Carpet destroyed. Like, who lives like this? Holes in the wall. I remember that dress she was trying to auction off, y'all. China's dress on the floor.
Auctioning off China's dress. I thought she was a super celebrity. Delusional much? I thought you were a super celebrity. Aren't you a super celebrity? Why are you auctioning off? That's what you auctioning off China's dress means she's the celebrity. You aren't auctioning off your dress. Yeah, that's all you did was come back in this girl life just to use her. That's why she deal with you with a long-handed spoon. That's why she don't really rock with you like that. Because she already know what you about. But you so clean, you so this, you so that. She talking ish about Jaguar getting evicted. Because if you would have listened to me, you wouldn't have got evicted. It wouldn't have been, you shouldn't have went live. But you went live when you got evicted. You did. You've had an eviction of public humiliation. You absolutely have. This is it right here. Like, this is it right here. So old will be 10, 15 years ago. 5 years ago, that's old. That's the last time she had a place. She been living with niggas ever since. Yeah, this tells the story to how we got here. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Because I can. Oh, you must not like it. Oh, you must not like it. So that means that you shouldn't talk. You absolutely shouldn't. So yeah, because I'm gonna keep flaming her. Like tomorrow she's getting flamed, like all of that, like, and you're mad and you're gonna stay that way. So again, this happened 5 years ago, and ever since she's been staying with people. And when she couldn't stay with anyone anymore, which was her husband, when she couldn't stay with him anymore, that's when she went back to living in motels. So this is why this is significant. So again, this ain't like 10, 15 years. This was 5 years ago. Absolutely. And you can tell it was 5 years ago because she's a lot smaller in the video, the next video that we're going to get into, because she was going around saying that this wasn't her. That wasn't my house. Keep watching.
The smell is so bad in here, and the sheriff can't even stand it. Exactly. Disgusting. Holes right here.
I got the feeling she gonna break back in here anyway.
She probably gonna try to, but if she come over here, yeah, I was about to say she come over here, that's burglary and she ain't trespassing.
Okay. I'm putting your sign up.
Locks getting changed today.
Thank you so much. Okay.
You said the smell came from the massage table. Stupid.
If you're just coming in, this is Burnt Gap, Tokyo Burnt Gap, Toni's last known address. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Of her getting evicted out of publicly. Absolutely. This is her landlord's. And this is her belongings that they're walking through the home looking at. But before we finish this video, because we're going to finish the whole video, we're going to play it out. She said that this wasn't her home. if this wasn't your home, then why you get ran up on by the same people, okay, at the same address, inside of the same place? And they said that she'd come back. Yeah, my title don't say that the landlord put her paws on it.
I ain't beat my ass. I ain't get the fuck out. I'll tell you one more time, Robin. You gonna come in here and fight me too? That's right, charge me. That's right, bitch. I'm glad you did it. No, I'm glad you did. I'm good. Marcellus, come here.
Let me appeal to you.
Police on the phone. You just put your hand in my face.
Let me appeal to you.
No, I'm not appealing to shit. That bitch just hit me, walked in my house.
May
You
I
going to
appeal
jail,
to you?
bitch. There you go.
I ain't going to jail.
There you go.
I don't give a fuck. I'm waiting on you.
Good, me too. You
You ain't had no business pushing me,
Girl,
bitch.
nobody push you.
Yes, you did,
Sorry,
bitch.
they was on the phone.
No, you pushed me,
They on the
bitch.
phone.
You pushed me,
I
bitch.
know. Get out my house.
Nope.
Okay. My fellas. Hello, officer. Okay. They here.
Good, I'm glad they're here.
Where will you leave?
I'm gonna file. I'm filing. I'll file the peace warrant on you, bitch. You came to my house,
You
bitch.
ain't my shit.
You ain't in this no motherfucking house, bitch.
I beat my ass.
Robin.
I ain't beat my ass. I ain't get the fuck out. I'll tell you one more time, Robin. You gonna come in here and fight me too? That's right, charge me. That's right, bitch. I'm glad you did it. No, I'm glad you did it.
But she said this wasn't you. That wasn't my house, because the video of them walking through the house was out before she went back over there. So, girl, they said that you would come back, and you very so much did. Like, you very so much did. Ooh, you're mad. Girl, don't nobody gotta lie on you. Girl, you're mad. Girl, you're mad. And I thought you so tough. You so tough. Girl, girl run up on you like, girl, and where's all that smoke at? You calling them the police? Police? What? Who not so cute swung first? But Chuck said she swung first. And she swung first. She tried. She swung first, girl. That landlord was like, girl, I will wear you out. Okay, I will wear you out, girl. Is what that landlord was not playing. But let's get back into the video of her home, and then we'll watch this again. We sure can. We're gonna get this to some more things too. Why not? Girl, I don't know why these people play with me. Like, she is just the first on the list. Okay, now let's get back into this dirty home. As she's getting evicted. Absolutely. I'll start it over for the people that didn't get to see the whole thing. I'll start it over.
The smell, I'm thinking it's from the refrigerator, maybe. It's not open, it's closed, but it's still food in there.
It might be right here.
Yeah, it's probably.
It's something, but that stench is ridiculous.
Oh yeah, it's definitely from that.
It's right here.
It's definitely.
You know she look like raw meat and bang.
Yeah, because I found raw meat in here before. Stuff flipped over. Carpet destroyed. Like, who lives like this? Holes in the wall. I remember that dress she was trying to auction off, y'all. China's dress on the floor. The smell is so bad in here, and the sheriff can't even stand it. Exactly. Disgusting. Holes right here.
I got the feeling she gonna break back in here anyway.
She probably gonna try to, But if she come over here, yeah, I was about to say she come over here, that's burglary and she ain't trespassing.
Okay. I'm putting your sign up.
Locks getting changed today.
Thank you so much. Okay.
You said the smell came from the massage table. Stupid. She don't want this furniture. Keep talking about she got to put it in storage. It's not even worth it.
On her last video, she said that she got furniture in storage. This is what she talking about. This is what she talking about. That's why I said it's a puzzle. We'll just put it together. I mean, she want to, you know, I'm this, I'm that, I'm this, I'm that. I got this, I got that. Y'all ain't got none. Oh, okay. Okay, girl.
I guess she kicked holes in the wall. I don't know who kicked the holes in the wall. That's crazy to me.
Yeah. She ain't got no bladder.
Oh, y'all missed the window. Hold on. Let me show y'all this window. Hey, y'all. Oh, sorry. My bad. No, I ain't got you on there. Whole window is out. Yeah, she abandoned the place. Yep, the locks are changed today. They're getting changed today. I guess that was her scene of packing. She claimed she was packing.
Did you hear me talk to the sheriff?
Shout out to Jamie Baby for the Cash App. Thank you so much, sweetie. Thank you so much. Shout out to Jamie Baby for the Cash App. Thank you.
Said we gotta get rid of all this stuff immediately.
So trash it, basically.
Yeah.
I mean, it's trash anyway. So yeah, she left it all like.
I know that place stink. Super stink. But this is the same person that's live. And we can play the live of her yesterday talking about how clean she is and how she don't let nobody the housekeeping come in and clean her room, which I'm like, who, like, girl, you said it like this your apartment, like, or your trailer, or I mean whatever, your house, your something. And she destroyed these black people. No, this is from 5 years ago. This is the last place she had. She has not had a place since this place. She has not, she's just lived with people since she got evicted from this address. Absolutely. So she's sitting over there yesterday talking about how clean she is and all of that. You're not a clean person. Like, why are you lying? Like, gross. Like, this is disgusting. The sheriff literally stood outside. Like, he couldn't even stand inside because the smell was so rancid that he couldn't even take it. Literally. Couldn't take the smell. Literally. But she's talking about how clean she is, and she over there cussing out other women, cussing them out, telling them that they dirty and they did this and that. Look at my room. Look, I brought my own bed and all of that. What? Because you live there. Like, you live at a motel. You're wasting money staying there when you can just get your own place. Oh, you can't because your credit is shot from you getting evicted from multiple places. But you got money. You this, you that. You're a liar. Like, girl, please. Like, you ain't got a lot of kick it. Girl. Destroyed these black people property.
The sheriff said we gotta get rid of all this stuff immediately.
So trash it, basically.
Yeah.
I mean, it's trash anyway. So yeah, she left it all like this. Grinder out, ashtrays, and this, like I said, the smell is unbearable. Yeah, it's all trash.
Shout out to Nita for becoming a member.
She's not gonna be able to sell this stuff. And then who has a toothbrush up under the couch?
And where she said was leaking, her couch would be messed up.
Exactly. There's no leaks in this house.
The spot on there is makeup on the couch.
So we gotta get rid of it today, or can we just lock it up and then come back?
He said we need to get rid of it.
He trying to change the lock.
Oh, he's trying to. Okay, go ahead. I'm not near the door. Yeah, nah, this is trash. This
it's
oh,
the
look at
recording.
this shit.
I have
Shit is
nothing to do with
trash.
that. I can't fix that.
All of that is trash. It's going in the trash. Like Would you say Sharade for the edges?
It's that food in there. That's right. She got vegetables and stuff.
I'm getting it out.
Yeah, just shouldn't go bad.
Yeah,
Don't put your
It's some rotten meat in there or something.
It's in the refrigerator, rotten hamburger.
Gross.
Leaving rotting hamburger, and you coming in the house changing clothes, getting clothes, and all of that stuff. You smell all this going on, and you just, girl, you're just nasty. You little nasty. That's you just the dirty, trifling. So when I call you trifling, I mean it. You're trifling. You are. Like, girl, nobody making this up. You're trifling. You want us to allow you. Just like when I call you a prostitute. We'll get into that too. Hold on. But wait, there's more.
Gross.
That white furniture,
Like, this looks so staged. Who
Wait a
came in here?
that white furniture over there, that's mine.
And the furniture on the deck, ain't it? The white wicker furniture, you gave that to her too, right?
Yeah.
She ain't buy nothing in here, y'all. That's crazy. Yeah, it definitely looked like some crackheads lived in here.
She tore
Yeah,
it.
the house in Akakeek Terrell. Is there anything in the cabinets? I didn't check.
Oh, she
She
got
cleaned the
all
cabinets
that.
out.
Yeah.
She took all the dry storage.
She cleaned some of the cabinets out.
All the top.
Yeah, squatter, definitely.
We gotta get new.
She still got dishes and stuff in here.
Look, all the trash can in here.
Yeah, the trash can's still in there, but
No,
she
it's
did
not
take a.
that.
It's something in here that smells like it died. We try to
Right
figure
here.
it out.
That rotten meat.
You think it's that potent that is coming from the refrigerator?
I think, did she leave a dirty clothes hamper there? Did she leave any dirty clothes baskets in there? Girl, because them could be panties. Them could be panties and bras that smell like that. So I feel like it's some clothes back there. I really, that's trying to dress that outfit. Mm-hmm. I think y'all need to go back there with some clothes. Because I really think that's what that word. I feel like that's what that word. Okay? That's what that word. So I'm here flip. So I feel like, girl, go back there and check that panty drawer. Absolutely. It was dirty clothes and stuff back there. I feel like that's where that smell was coming from. Girl, or them pillows of the couch. Flip the couch cushions over. And that's where it's coming from. So I think it's a mixture of the furniture, that bed back there, and them clothes. That's what that word. And I think that's why it's so potent. It's just prostitution everywhere. You know? I'm sure there's plenty of panties and stuff that's just back there standing up on their own. Leaning against the wall. Leaning against the wall. So, I think I need to go back there because, phew, I can smell it through the screen. I feel like I know exactly what they smell.
Yes.
Scratch and smell.
Oh, no, take that away from my nose.
That's it.
No. Oh, if she come back, she going to jail. I'm not playing. She the one who started this with the police. We don't know how long she's been gone. The electric and the water is still on, which I'm surprised.
And she got the heat turned.
And she got the
all way.
heat cranked all the way up. So, I mean,
She didn't have the water running.
nah, just the heat and the lights on
And
constantly.
she think I'm gonna end up with the bill. That's
Nah,
not.
it's gonna end up on her. You don't have to pay
I'm
that.
gonna cut And I don't want to cut the water off, but she shouldn't be back in here.
Terrell said he would donate the goods if the smell ain't infected yet.
Well, just boost up Salvation Army.
I mean, that's what she does, right?
Anyway.
She says she gives to the
And
homeless,
look, she
so
was
might as
packing.
well give all
You
this
can
stuff
see
to
where she
Salvation
was-
Army.
You can see where she was packing.
Yeah, claimed she was packing. She probably staged that for her followers.
Staged it for her followers, y'all. Keep listening.
Cause that don't even, what type of packing is this? Somebody tell me what type of this is.
100,000 YC, 6 to 8 hours.
What?
40,000 to 60,000 words, 3 to 4
Oh,
hours.
this about her book, y'all. That's never coming out.
500 pages. One pickup, something.
Some random notes. Look, ain't even nothing else on the pages. I'm so done with her. Oh, you just got on. Hold on. Let me.
And I hate to let go of this picture because this her mother. And I like
Hold on for the people that just got on here. Holes. Her TVs are gone, so somebody came and got her TVs. Probably her. She probably staged the break-in. Because remember, she had TVs in here, y'all. Yeah, this is Brokio's old. Yeah, it's Brokio's old house.
That was Brokio's old house. And absolutely, that's what that word. And then after, let's pull that right on back up. Right on back up. Let's get us a her and the landlord. Girl.
Hey, get the fuck out! I'll tell you one more time, Robin. You're gonna come in here and fight me too? That's right, charges being pressed. That's right. I'm glad you did it. No, I'm glad you did it. I'm going, Marcellus, come here.
Let me appeal to you.
Police on the phone, you just put your hand in my face?
Let me appeal to you.
No, I'm not appealing this shit. That bitch just hit me, walked in my house.
May I
You going to
appeal
jail,
to you?
bitch. There you go.
I ain't going to jail.
There you go.
I don't give a fuck. I'm waiting on you.
Good, me too. You
You ain't had no business pushing me,
Girl,
bitch.
ain't nobody push you.
Yes, you did,
Sorry,
bitch.
they was on the phone.
No, you pushed me,
They on the
bitch.
phone.
You pushed me,
I
bitch.
know. Get out my house.
Nope.
Okay. Marcellus, hello, officer. Okay, they here.
Good, I'm glad they're here.
I'm found. Where will you leave?
I'm gonna file. I'm filing. I filed a peace warrant on you, bitch. You came to my house,
You
bitch.
need my shit.
You ain't in this no motherfucking house, bitch.
I beat my ass. I ain't.
Robin.
I ain't beat my ass. I ain't. Get the fuck out. I'll tell you one more time, Robin. You're gonna come in here and fight me too? I'm glad you did it. No, I'm glad you did it. I'm going, Marcellus, come here.
Let me appeal to you.
Police on the phone, you just put your hand in my face?
Let me appeal to you.
No, I'm not appealing this shit.
Send me the number. Send me the video. Tomorrow's show. Send me the video. Girl, we can watch that tomorrow, Cheryl, girl. We can watch it tomorrow, girl. Girl, send me the video, girl. A girl send it to me, girl, because I got another video we about to play after this about this situation. But let's keep listening. Oh, Jag calling. Y'all keep listening to this. I'm asking.
That bitch just hit me, walked in my house. You going to jail, bitch. There you go.
I ain't going to jail.
There you go.
I don't give a fuck. I'm waiting on you.
Good, me too. You
ain't had no business pushing me,
Girl,
bitch.
nobody push you.
Yes, you did,
Sorry,
bitch.
they was on the phone.
No, you pushed me,
They on the
bitch.
phone.
You pushed me, bitch.
I know. Get out my house.
Nope.
Okay. My fellas, hello, officer. Okay, they here. Good, I'm glad they're here. Where do you leave?
I'm gonna file. I'm filing. I already filed a police warrant on you, bitch. You came to my house,
You
bitch.
ain't my shit.
You ain't in this no motherfucking house, bitch.
Shit. I beat my ass. I ain't.
Robin.
I ain't beat my ass. I ain't. Get the fuck out. No. Tell out of here and put it in storage. That's the last move they making on me. That's the last move they making on me. Wow. Wow. Now that is outrageous. That was outrageous. That was beyond shit imaginable. These bitches is really fucking crazy. But I'm crazier. That's the fucking problem. They just told the police, somebody just, I don't know if it's the landlords or Trina, but one of them, they called the police and had the motherfucking SWAT team at my fucking house down here. I don't believe this shit. I'm about to show you, dog. Slam on my sleep. Gosh. That's okay, because you still not going to get this house. I'm going to take all my shit out of here and leave a fucking TV and shit to party. This going to be a fucking party house, bitch. I can't do it. We leaving soon, packing this shit. But I'm not leaving this motherfucker because I'm going to make them pay for eviction people and everything. Look what this bitch done did. Look what these bitches done did. The landlord done teamed up.
How are you?
I'm good considering I just got bad news, or what most people would consider bad news.
What?
They put a hold on me, so now I can't bond out, is what they're saying. So I don't know if you guys can call the bondsman that you were talking to see if he can still come and get me. But from what they're telling me, they're putting a hold on me, and they want me to send me to a psychiatric hospital because the doctor here, Dr. Kidman, declared me incompetent.
So you got bailed.
What do you mean?
So did you get bailed, or the bail bondsman reached out to you?
No, Kingpin, when I talked to him yesterday,
Yeah.
he told me what they needed, and I needed a mailing address for them to do that. And once they did that, they would be able to bond me out.
Correct.
So I got him the address, and I talked to him last night.
Mm-hmm.
But the social worker came in here today and told me that they just put a hold on me, so I can't bond out. A mental health hold because Dr. Kidman found me incompetent.
Okay, so the bond is not fully secured yet, but it's in the process. Y'all hit up King Payne, y'all. Y'all message King Payne and tell King Payne he needs to listen to my live immediately. Y'all hit him up. He may be asleep because I know he was live really late. But okay, so with the bond being in process right now, it needs to be put on hold because they're putting you on a psychiatric hold.
What I was just told is that there is a hold. I cannot bond out. That I either have to go to an outpatient program, which means I have to stay in Dallas to prove that I'm competent, or I have to go to the state mental hospital, which means I would have to stay here in jail until I pull chain to go to this, until the opening comes up, and that could take up to 2 years. So
basically, the bail bondsman was reached out to the prison to let them know that you were being bailed out, and they let them know. Obviously they let them know already.
I haven't spoken to a bail bondsman. I haven't talked to the bondsman. Mm-hmm. I'm only telling you what the social worker just told me.
Correct. Okay. So
she said if you can bond out, good luck. She said, but they just put a hold on you, so you can't go anywhere.
Did they put the hold on you because you said you were bonding out?
I didn't say that I was bonding out, but people need to understand that every phone call here is recorded and mm-hmm. monitored. Mm-hmm. So even this, what we're doing right now, is monitored.
Correct. So was the hold placed on you before? Because they may have placed it on you because you're not in the necessary seg though. You're not in Gen Pop though.
Didn't exist until today.
So my
Isn't that
question.
interesting?
So yeah, I mean, it is.
When Genesis, understand this. Let's look at the timeline. When Genesis pulled the stunt that she pulled, pretending to be Regina Gold, having my bond revoked, using Queen 12 to find my location, then calling the police to register that to report me as what? A fugitive, so that they could arrest me. The entire time I was sitting in Bossier, I was there for misdemeanor charges only. Now, the officer that came and picked me up for extradition told me that I was already at time served, and he said, don't worry about bonding out. He said, because when you go to court on Friday, they're going to have to let you go because you're already at time served. He said, so if I were you, I would just chill.
So hold on. So did they put the, okay, so because I just want to make sure I'm understanding this right. So are they, because you're saying the release, so hold on. My question is, if you bond out, you said that they will be sending you to a psychiatric ward, or they're just already sending you to a hospital?
As it stands right now, what I was just told by the social worker, Lawan, African-American woman, who works for my mental health public defender, whose name is Mr. Harmon, something like that. I haven't met him yet. She's supposed to be sending him to come see me. She came to see me first. She told me that they just put a hold on me so that I can't bond out because I have been declared incompetent by Dr. Pittman.
Okay.
And Dr. Pittman is the psychiatrist that works here at the jail. By the way, he says that everyone is incompetent.
So he went over your head and stated that you are declared incompetent, so you cannot bail out.
Yeah, that I'm not fit to leave here, which is very interesting because, you know, Parkland is the hospital that sponsors here, the jail, the medical here in the jail, okay? Our jail here is Parkland. Now, I was just released from Parkland Psych March 17th with a clean bill of health, and my diagnosis was PTSD and bipolar, which I was diagnosed with PTSD back in 1997, which I've said all along. And I was found competent when I left Parkland Hospital. And now all of a sudden, I get booked into this jail, and a doctor that works for the same system, who took no blood work, who did no medical round, no nothing, no medical test, no nothing on me. The only thing they've done here is take my blood pressure, take my temperature. There's nothing. He sits down and talks with me for 5 minutes. I answer every question that he gave me correctly. And he says, now I'm incompetent. Change my medicine from what Dr. Delgado prescribed me all of this other stuff. I took it I took it for 2 days. And within 2 days, my face blew up. I had sores all over my mouth. I was poisoned. And I stopped taking it. I wrote tapes up about it, and I told the nurses.
Well, I know, but still at the same time, you know that you have to take your medication in order to be declared competent.
You don't understand. My mouth was bleeding. My face had blown up. I had rashes all over my body. If I had kept taking that medicine, God knows what would have happened to me.
Why is this the first I'm hearing of this?
It makes my mouth bleed. And I reported it to the nurses and asked to see the doctor, and I dropped kite.
So that's why you didn't take your medication?
Oh. The second that I started taking it, literally, within 2 days, my face had started swelling up. My gums were bleeding. I had sores on my mouth, in my mouth, on my tongue, and I had rashes showing up all over my legs.
Why you ain't tell me none of this before?
Huh?
Why didn't you tell me any of this before? I could have been complaining and stuff.
Well, the reason why I didn't say anything before was because I wasn't sure whether or not it was accident or intentional, and I didn't want to come off as sounding like some kind of raving mad lunatic, like, oh my God, they're trying to kill me in jail, and then people start making fun about Rock Nation and this, that, and the third, and so on and so forth. I just wanted to deal with it here and bond out, and then talk about it once I got out. Because the truth is, everything that I say here is being monitored. Like me, using the payphone. Every time I talk to you, anytime we go live online, the next thing you know, the next day, I can't make phone calls.
Okay, so here's my question. So when they placed you in the part of the jail that you are in, which is more so of a psych ward division of the jail, didn't they state then that you have to declare yourself certain things to be declared competent to be able to come out of there to get back into Gym Pop?
Oh, absolutely no. I'm not in the psych ward. I haven't been in the psych ward in over a week. I'm back in Gym Pop. They literally have schizophrenics all through Gym Pop now. All through Gym Pop. I haven't been over there in the crazy ward in 10 days.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm in Gym Pop with a bunch of schizos. And everyone here, whether they have PTSD, whether they're sane or not, there's a woman that I was just telling you about the other night. This woman has been sitting here for 2 years. She's finally waiting to full change. She's about to leave. She was actually raped by police here in Dallas. She's had footage of it on a USB. She reported it to Texas Rangers the whole 9 yards. And they've had her sitting here in jail for 2 years. Now, she has to go to the psych hospital, do her evaluation there, and turn around, and then they're going to dismiss the case to make it go away.
Okay, so since you can't get bailed out now, are they just waiting for court?
If I can't get bailed out, then it needs to be done. Listen to me. I don't know. I'm not talking to the bail bondsman. King Toni, you have all of that information. I gave him everything.
But here's the thing: if they have a hold, if they have a hold, we can't go. Like a bail bondsman can't overthrow a doctor.
I know that. So I'm just saying, double check and see. But if that hold is real, then as it stands right now, I'm stuck here. I'm stuck because of this guy, this Pittman guy. And from what I heard, his medical record, his license is spotty. I just find it interesting that a jail doctor would override my real doctor, Dr. Delgado, over at Parkland, who sponsors this prison jail. Like, he didn't even bother to go in the system and check and see what my actual doctor had said. Which means he's being paid to make everyone competent. See, what people really don't understand about the way jail works is that they collect $100 a day for every inmate here. Whether you're guilty or not, as long as you're an inmate, as long as you have a number, you get $100 a day. I sat down with the girls and I did the math the other day. 25 girls in a tank, $2,500 a day. How much is that a week? 2 days is $5,000. 6 days is $15,000. We're talking about $1,750 a week.
Yeah.
Math.
So you have court Friday, correct?
$5,000. Huh?
They switched their court till Friday.
They moved my court to when?
You have court this Friday?
I was told that it was the 12th.
No, I was asking. You said Friday, so I don't know if you're talking about this Friday or the 12th Friday.
No, the 12th.
Mm-hmm.
The 12th is my next hearing. And as long as that hold is on there, I'm here until then. But from what the bail bondsman told King Toni, they're talking about dismissing my case on the 12th.
If they're dismissing your case, it's because they're declaring you incompetent, and that's probably why they want to send you to Parkland.
No, they're not going to send me to Parkland. I'm either going to have to do an outpatient program, which means I can't move to Louisiana as I was planned. That means I have to stay here in Dallas to do an outpatient, or I have to go to the state medical hospital, the state hospital, the mental hospital. And if I have to do that, then I have to stay here in jail until a place opens up. And like I just told you, the woman in a couple cells down from here.
So then they have, that's what I'm saying. So the hold that they have you on, so basically you're going to the hospital no matter what.
Yeah, which is funny because I've been to the hospital. hospital twice this year. Is it not starting to register that people are trying to make me look incompetent because they don't want all of the true things that I say about what happens in this world to be true? Have we gotten to that point yet where we're willing to accept the fact that a public figure and a celebrity is being railroaded? They can't give us the definition of character. So instead, they're going to do whatever they have to do to make me look crazy.
That, or they're just following protocol.
No, they're not following protocol. This is what they do to everyone here.
Okay.
Like I told you, there's a woman 2 cells down who was raped by police officers. She went to everyone, including the attorney general, and they did not respond. Instead, she was arrested, brought here, and they refused to acknowledge the evidence. I think they arrested her. The initial was for porn, for some kind of sex trafficking porn. They tried to put it on her, but she was actually the victim in the video. So now that they know that she's the victim in the video, instead they declared her incompetent, and now she has to go to the hospital. And when she goes to the hospital, then they'll dismiss the case, and then it all goes away, and no one has to ever acknowledge the fact that she was raped by police officers.
Wow.
Or in my case, no one has to acknowledge the fact that I've been reporting a barbershop that's selling harmful drugs to a Black community, to a police station that's protecting them, and then went and reported it to the mayor that the police station wasn't doing their job, and then was arrested again. And then, you see, took me through the whole psychiatric thing, try to force people to, or force me to admit that I'm incompetent so that they'll let me go, just so I can get out. And then they get to dismiss it and pretend like none of it ever happened. But leave me with the stigma of being mentally ill so that my word is discredited on everything that I said. Isn't that all very convenient? No one can sue me for defamation of character for the things that I say, because I'm telling the truth. So, since no one wants to believe the truth, make her crazy, and then we'll make it go away, and then no one will believe her anyway because we've made her look crazy successfully.
So do you think, like, with the things that you're saying right now, when you speak to the doctors and whatnot, that you think this helps them, make them feel that you are competent?
Well, when I sit down and take a competency test, and he asked me about the president, and he asked me to remember 3 things to check my long and my short-term memory, and I answer everything correctly, and he asked me about my upbringing, he asked me about my background, and he asked me what I do for a living, and I tell him I'm a content creator, and I own my
We don't
own
care who went live. That's why your
and
ass just got blocked. I'm live. That's all that matters. Take your ass over there.
And all of these facts are in my Wikipedia, and you can Google them and verify all of them, and I haven't made anything up. I mean, if I do all of that, and I'm still declared incompetent for telling the truth, because that's what happened. We didn't discuss DeSoto in my competency hearing. We didn't discuss my arrest. We didn't discuss any of that. We didn't even discuss any of my commentary. And I talked to over 40 inmates, and they all said the same thing. Dr. Pittman declares everyone incompetent, whether you do it right or you do it wrong. Doesn't matter. Everyone here is incompetent. Every inmate, especially a female, every female inmate has been declared incompetent by Dr. Pittman. He doesn't declare anyone competent, ever. Isn't that interesting?
Yeah.
And then meanwhile, they get to continue to collect $100 a day for every head and for every day, which, by the way, that number adds up to about $8.5 million a year. That's for one tank. And we're talking here in this jail, they have 20 tanks collecting that amount of money. And 14 14 of them stay full. Do the math. At 8.5 million a pop.
King Payne said that they saying that they're not wanting to do bond because people keep calling.
People keep calling who?
I guess I don't know if it's the bail bondsman or he said they said people keep calling.
The bail bondsman said he doesn't want to bond me out because people keep calling.
Yeah, I don't know if they're calling in like.
Who keeps calling?
I don't know. Maybe people are calling saying that you shouldn't get bailed out. I'm assuming.
Yeah, but who is doing that? And more importantly, why is a bail bondsman
Burnt Gap
listening to a bunch of weirdos who aren't posting bonds? You have 1 minute left.
Yeah.
You have 1 minute left. Question: should I call back?
Yes. Can you call like right back?
As soon as it shuts down, I'm gonna call right back.
Yeah, call us right back if you can. Yeah, because we're trying to make sense of this.
I want everyone to see how the system railroads people in this day and age. This is an outrage. And the African American community, the LGBTQ community, everybody, all communities that I'm a part of, should be outraged.
King Payne said they just have to find another bail. That we just have to find another bail company.
Well, then find it. Then I don't. I guess I have no idea.
But if your social worker is saying that there is a hold placed on you, if they told you that today, that information probably isn't public yet. It could be that too. I mean, so just because it's not being said yet does not mean that it's not something that's being put in place. Because I mean, that does make sense for the the doctor to state, because she was in the side of the jail with, other people that were, but I don't know where she's getting the whole thing. If she's, I mean, what she said her social worker, my fault. Her social worker said that. I don't know. I'm listening like y'all listening. I'm listening how y'all listening. I'm trying to figure this out just like y'all. Shout out to the Fish King Payne, my friend. I don't know. I don't know. That's what they were actually. Let me. And I'll just hang up when she calls back. Let me call King Payne. Friend. Friend.
Hello?
Friend, what is going on, friend?
Friend, so I just called the bond company. And really what it is, first of all, let me be very clear. The reason everybody knows Jaguar's bond company is because Toni put out that information.
Correct.
Because I didn't put out the bond company until, I wanted to wait because I knew what people were doing.
Mm-hmm.
So the company that we put the information out for, what is it called? A first call bail bonds.
Mm-hmm.
They no longer want to cover. They no longer want to cover Jack bond. Okay, because people keep calling in. That's it. That's all. There is no hold on Jaguar's bond. There is no hold on. You can call any other bond company, and they will tell you there is no hold. Okay. If you call First Call Bail Bonds Company, the one that we gave out to,
I'm gonna drop the link for you. She's calling back. I'm gonna drop the link for you.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Hello, this is a collect call from Faye. An incarcerated individual.
The link is for King Payne. I'm dropping it for King Payne.
This call is not.
Sorry, I have to put in my bank
It will be
information.
recorded and may be monitored. If you believe this should be a private call, please hang up and follow facility instructions to register this number. As
I was putting in my information. Y'all want to hear my bank information?
To disconnect, press 2. Thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Hi. So I was talking to King Payne, and King Payne said that there is and we just need to find a new bonds company. But what did your social worker come in and tell you again? Because I mean, if they're coming and tell you something, then I don't know if somebody like reached out to, like if a bail bondsman reached out to the jail to let them know.
Is that a social worker, an African American female, about 5'5", because she was wearing 3-inch heels, about 5'5". She had a really, really, really tight, slow, with a weak hairline that came like all the way back. Like it was like wig cat back. But her name is LaWan. She gave me no last name. She told me that my lawyer's name is Attorney Harmon, something Harmon, I can't remember now. But he's handling the felony charge for the retaliation. But anyway, she told me that they were putting a hold, that they had put a hold on me, that I cannot bond out, that I have to go through the state mental process, whatever the case may be, because I was declared incompetent by Dr. Pitt, who is the court psychiatric doctor. Now I want to put into perspective who this guy is. He looks like Woody Allen. He's about 70 some odd years old. He's probably senile himself. And I can literally go through this entire tank, and every woman that has been evaluated by him has been declared incompetent. Everybody.
Okay, so what I'm trying to figure out is, did the jail or did the social worker come and let you know that because the bail bondsman reached out to the jail? Because I have to reach out to the jail to let them know that there's a bond for you and that they're going to be the ones that are doing it. So if they reached out to them,
absolutely no idea. I do not know. I told her that by the way, I gave her your phone number and I gave her King Payne's phone number, and I let her know that, one of you is my manager, the other one of you is my public relations representative, that I am a public figure, I am a celebrity, and I told her my professional name, and I told her you need to Google me and you need to see this. I'm not a king.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a king. You're actually playing with a real individual. Hey, yes, I did. I'm sorry. Are you still please? No, come here for a second. Come here close door a little bit. I want to introduce you to Tanya. Tanya, they just put a psychiatric hold on me. That's what the social worker came and said that I have to either do the program or go to the state hospital because Dr. Pittman declared me incompetent. And my people are actively trying to find me out. It's a bunch of other stuff. Would you mind sharing just a little bit of this story? Okay, hold on a second. I'm going to introduce you to Tanya. What about that story, though? Just why I'm here, the relationship with Dr. Pittman. Okay, whatever details you'd like to share. Hello.
hi.
Hi, yes. So I'm in victim of sex trafficking where
Oh,
I went
Lord.
to prosecute some sex traffickers that some cops were involved with. And I had evidence of it on a USB. And I had complications in prosecuting because they were too busy trying to cover it up. And I reached out to some anti-sex trafficking organization, and they decided to throw me in jail for promotion of child pornography. So
What? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
pick up the USB.
Irregard. Okay.
No.
Okay.
So I'm here in
Growl.
jail to force the system to pick up the USB, which I am a victim of sexual
Oh my
assault
God.
on the USB.
Irregard.
And so, while in the midst of that, I had to go through the psychology testing as well with Dr. Pittman. And Dr. Pittman asked me some basic questions. Remember these 3 things? And what's the difference between a spoon and a wheelbarrow? Simple stuff. And I passed it. Well, I felt I passed it. And he declared me incompetent. So
Okay.
I went to another doctor where the doctor stated in his report that I passed the testing part, but somehow I developed a psychosis.
Oh my God.
So they are forcing me to go to a state hospital so they can sweep everything under the rug so it doesn't go to trial, so that the USP does not get brought up, so that they can release me on a dismissal.
Okay, oh my God. Can we speak to Jack, girl? And we're totally, girl. We don't have so much time, girl, but thank you so much for your story, girl. And we hope that worked out for you, girl. Oh my God. Can we talk to Jack, please?
One second. Sean Davies, as soon as I'm out of here, and as soon as Toni is released from the state hospital, I'm going to be bringing her on to the Keep It a Bean podcast and Dallas up the TV network, and we're going to unpack her entire case. It's ridiculous. Thank you, Tanya.
Oh my God. So yeah, Jack, King's here and he has a couple questions. Sound off, King.
Jaguar. So I just got off the phone with the bonds company and they're telling me that they don't see any hold. Is this something that's going to pop
Jack,
up
can you
later?
hear King?
Now.
Okay, go ahead. King.
I said, is that something that's going to pop up later? Because I just got off the phone with the bonds company and they said that they don't see any hold. What it is that people keep calling them and they don't want to cover the bond anymore because people keep calling in to the bond company and complaining.
Complaining about what?
I guess they're saying you're flight risk. They're telling them you're homeless. They're telling them anything. But there is no hold. They said that you can be bonded out. They just won't be the ones to do it. But, that's not a big problem. There's 100 bondsmen, bail bond companies in Texas alone. So, I'm sure that we'll be able to find somebody. Unfortunately, your friend Tokyo had put out the information to the bonds company and people started calling.
Pretending to be supporters that are actively working against this situation to keep me in jail.
How did that information get out, King Payne? Where she's at?
Toni had put the number out to the bonds company. So that's how people know what company we were going through to bond you out.
So Shalana Hunter publicized what bail bond company we were going with?
That's your friend.
That's spiteful much? Well, she done went all the way to the dark side. She's Darth Vader now.
I don't think she fully understood how these people are on YouTube and how much they dislike you and how far they're willing to go to keep you in jail. Because I literally just got off the phone with the bonds company and they said there's not a hold. It's because people literally keep calling and keep calling and keep calling and keep calling, saying that you're homeless.
Yeah, because I'm in jail, because I didn't get a chance to move into my house, because I didn't get a chance to go to work and do my interview, because I didn't get a chance, because I was stopped, because I was being stalked by King Squirrel and by everyone else online, because I was being hounded by Genesis day after day to come and sit on her white couch, and I said, fuck no. I just find this interesting. It looks like now all of the enemies of all of the haters of the people who wish they were us have decided to join forces to take Jaguar down. Ain't that interesting?
It's really unfortunate.
Dr. Omar would say, the clip that Night and Day always like using there, but doesn't that sound suspicious?
And I told them about Jaguar going to a boarding home too, or whatever. And they were just like, no, we just don't. They said, we just don't want to cover the bond. It's not the address. We figured the address situation out. Jaguar is going to a boarding home when she gets out. Okay. It's because people keep calling. Okay. There is a risk associated to covering Jack's bail for the bond company also. They don't want to take that risk because we have literally dozens, if not hundreds of people calling in saying that Jaguar is homeless. She's a flight risk. Don't bail her out. They have an option. It's their prerogative whether or not they want to do it.
They have an option to take it or not. But the truth is, what they don't want is the vitriol. What they don't want is their phone being flooded, because you probably got Queen Squirrel working on this. You probably got the Knot working on this.
Oh, God.
Apparently now we have Shalana Hunter working on this. There's a group of people that are literally working together to stop me because they can't stop me. You know what I love about this more than anything?
I honestly don't think King World cares, honestly. I'm just saying.
Really?
I don't.
As invested as Queen Twirl has been, you honestly think he's letting it go that easy?
No, I don't think he's letting it go. I think he's just kind of like moved on.
Well, that would be the smart thing to do, considering all the trouble fucking with me has brought him. Even though that Night and Day, it's all worth it for that Night and Day cartoon parody. You did it. Hold on, let me stop this clip on this fake green screen. Oh, it was brilliant. I was so glad that I got to see that before I got arrested.
Wait till you see the new parody.
Yeah.
So wait till you see the new one they did with you and Legina and Goomba.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's they got the purple parody.
Okay. All right. I'm getting too excited. By the way, tell the guys I love them, and if they get their phone number, I would love to talk with them.
Absolutely.
Because this stuff that I'm going through right now is literally right up their alley. I think at this point in time, it's important for me to say this and to say this out loud. Anyone who's not willing to see that I am being attacked in an orchestrated manner is literally on crack or just retarded. Like, this is over the top. This has gotten to the point where, like, this is some epic Star Wars saga shit like what's going on. You know what I mean? Like, this is deep. And all for a bunch of people that I don't know or say they don't know me, like Shalana Hunter.
That's it. Don't name nobody else. That's it. Keep going.
Too many names.
Keep going.
All by a bunch of people who either don't know me, say they don't know me, and are totally invested in destroying me when I don't care if they exist or not.
Mm-hmm. So, girl, look, we need to get you up out of there, girl. So
I believe that this has finally become the kind of case that an attorney like Big Crump.
Hold on, I have a question. Do you want to be bailed out, or do you want to stay where you at?
No, I want to be bonded out because I want to fight this thing. See, what they
But hold on. Because when the social worker came to you, it seemed like you gave in mighty quick. Like when the social worker was just like, you staying here, you ain't going nowhere. You just like, okay.
No, I didn't give in.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying I'm not going to fight the process. If I can do the outpatient, then let's do the outpatient. She said, I just can't leave the state. I can't move to Louisiana. I have to stay here.
Mm-hmm.
So then I'll have to stay here.
Meaning here is as in Dallas? Or in Texas. Okay.
Yeah, they won't let me do an outpatient program.
But you're trying to go to Louisiana, right?
Yeah, and as soon as this situation is resolved, I'm going back home.
But you'll be on bail. So while you're out on bail, if you were bailed, you can't go to Louisiana. That's not an option.
I know I have to stay here.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. Regardless of what, if I'm bonded or if I'm forced to have to do this outpatient thing, I have to stay here until this is wrapped up. But my fight is 10 times stronger on the outside because what people want is me off line because me online is a problem for them.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, as long as I'm in jail, I don't have access to technology. As long as I'm in jail, I can't pick up my phone and I can't go live. As long as I'm on live, as long as I'm here and not online, my network is forced to be haunted.
So even if you got out on bail and they put you in the border home and whatnot, you're not going to be able to be online. So I don't think that they care about that because you're not going to be online right away anyway.
Well, if I'm bonded out and I'm not in a boarding home, well, number one, in a boarding home, that's not how that works. I'm not sent there by the state.
Mm-hmm.
This situation is something that I've agreed to do. This is not, I did that for an address. I'm going to be looking for a place immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's what that is. The second that I get out, I need to set up some work, and I just need to get another place so my mom can come home.
Yeah.
So Sam can come home, and what I'll do is I'll sign a 6-month lease, and once I sign that 6-month lease, I'll pretty quick to bet that the situation should be tied up in 6 months. And then we can move to Louisiana. It's fine. It's just I have to push it back. Whatever the case may be, I honestly believe that God is using me as an example to show people where the corruption is, where the bullshit is, where the lies are. And I'm willing to be that vessel.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't going to make me depressed. This isn't going to make me upset. This is like, okay, it's time to get into the fight. Like we were just studying Revelations and how after Jesus died, how all of his disciples were being persecuted, thrown in jail for speaking the truth, for talking the truth, for preaching the word. I don't see how my situation is any different than that right now. I don't.
Okay, so say
and that means
so say myself and King Payne, say myself and King Payne find a new bond company for you to bond out through. Do you want to do that, or do you want to wait until court on the 12th?
No. I want to bond out immediately because I need to look for a new place for me and my family to live. And I need to be able to put money down on a new place immediately. And then I need to go and find my belongings that were in the moving truck that I brought all the way to Louisiana to move into our new life before they're thrown out to the wind and scattered to the wind, including my son's urn and all of his cremation ashes. And Sam's paintings. Sam had beautiful canvases in there. His first canvases, like Giovanni's belongings, the last of the things that I have of my deceased son, whose 30th birthday is this year, are in wherever they're holding my things. Yeah, no, I need to get out of here. I got a life. And on top of that, I have to reboot Philadelphia TV Network immediately. I got to get back to work.
Friend, I feel like you should just let all that go, friend.
Let it go. Let it go.
Girl, it's a lot.
Why should I let it go?
Well, I mean, some of the stuff you can keep, but some of it we should, a little piece of it you could keep, like getting back to work, and stuff like that. Keep that little piece. But everything else is just a lot. And I just feel like you're going to be, it's a lot coming out to.
Are you talking about my belongings?
We don't know like what the time frame is on those things. Those time frames may have passed.
Listen to me. It's in God's hands.
Yeah.
But if my son's cremation ashes, if his urn was lost in the midst of all of this, whoa, my lawsuit is about to get big, and I will be going after Genesis. I'm going after her. I'm suing her. I am suing her. I am going to bankrupt her.
So when she says that it's all your fault, how do you feel about that?
What's all my fault?
She said if your ass would have went to jail, you wouldn't have to worry about losing none of that stuff and all of that stuff. She said it's your fault.
I went to jail. I didn't go to jail. She made sure I went to jail when she pretended to be Regina, had my bond revoked, had King Toro give her the address to where I was at, called the police and told them I was a fugitive and where to go get me. I didn't go to jail. She made sure I went to jail.
She did. I
also turned her information over to the attorney, and he's going to be researching her and having her charged. Like, she doesn't realize the second that she decided to go online, and brag about all of this, she just implicated herself. She admitted it. What she did is criminal, and she's going to be charged. Period. We have 1 minute left, and I got to go because Shay has to make a call. I'm going to call you guys back later.
Okay.
But I love you. I
love you
everybody.
too.
I love my Crown family. I love my Sean baby layers. I love everyone. And I just want to say, I think it's time for people to start getting upset. I think it's time for people to start asking, what the hell is this system doing to an innocent person? And why is it that all of the evil minions who are out here making a mockery and trying to destroy my life not being held accountable? Because what everyone is doing is criminal. What all of them are doing is criminal. And guess what? I'll be able to press charges the second I get out of jail.
All right.
And the second that Big Court says she's going to represent me. Thank you for using Securus. Goodbye.
All right. Friend.
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 Ooh, she in there wishing on the star, friend.
Friend. Oh my goodness. Now your friend knows she the reason she in jail.
Oh.
I cannot.
Maybe she got a new girlfriend or something with
I don't know, because King, like, she gave in like mighty easy when that social worker was like, you staying here. She just like, oh, okay.
Yeah, because the bonds company said they don't see nothing that says that there is a hold or any restriction. Like, she can still be bonded out.
Right.
You know, that's why I was like, is this something that's gonna show up later? Like, do we have a limited amount of time? Like,
and that's what I was saying too. I'm like, well, is this just something that the bail bondsman company didn't know? Because what I'm thinking is this. I'm thinking that the bail bondsman company reached out to the jail and let them know that she was one of the people in the prison with a bond that they were interested in pursuing to bail out of jail. I don't know if that's when they went and let the social worker know, like, hey, they're interested in bailing her out. And then they told her, like, well, she can't be bailed out because she's on a hold. She's been placed as incompetent. So I think her hold has been placed on her because she's been listed as incompetent. That's why she was sent to the part of the prison she was in until she admitted certain things. Then they would let her back into Gym Pop. She never said anything about being back into Gym Pop. She didn't say that until today. But if she over there, like with that woman we spoke to,
Gym Pop, she told me she only stayed in the psych ward for like 2 or 3 days, and they put her right back in Gym Pop.
She said she was in there for 10 days. Or no, she had been out of it for 10 days. My fault.
Oh yeah,
out of it for 10 days. My fault. So yeah. So I feel like that hold had been placed on her. That's why they put her on that side. So they placed that type of hold on you. Like, okay, well, you can't be in Gym Pop. We have to send you over here to these people because they work with people like you. So, but if she's not willing to admit her diagnosis and take her medication,
and I believe that's why she was given a new attorney, because she has a new psych attorney now.
Mm-hmm. Psych attorney.
Whatever you get through, Jag. Okay.
Like psych attorney. So like it's like, girl, like you in that part. So that hold could have been placed on her. And what people don't realize, because they think we trying to get her out so that we no. This is what Jag wants. We want Jag to stay in there until she at least go to court and see what's going on. That's what we want. She wants to come home. Okay, it's her money. We can't tell her what to do with it. She bailing herself out. You know, it's not, we not doing it. So it's just, I mean, we're assisting, but we're not like literally doing it, you know? So that's weird. Like, I'm like, what? Like, yeah, she wants to bail out. That don't have nothing to do with us. Like, that's why she's bailing herself out. Like, it's not literally us doing it. Like, we're assisting, but we're not doing it. That's her. So, because if it was us, she would have been out of jail. If we were bailing her out, like literally, if myself or King were bailing, she would have been out. You know, type of situation. We felt like you got yourself in, get stuff out. People wanted to donate. They did. Shout out to the Fisher King Payne. And again, for setting the GoFundMe up for her, you know, and whatnot. But her wanting to get out of jail, that's her. Like, we're not trying, let's get Jag out so we can get her on our shows. Like, we don't care. Like, she'll get out when she gets out. And when she does, you know, like, we don't care about that.
When she get out, when she on her show now.
Right. I'm like, she here now. I'm like, what? Like, you mean you want her live in color? I'm like, because she here now. I'm like, we're ready. But I mean, okay. So this is Jag's plan. We're just assisting like that. That's all. And this is really stressful for people like, especially King, because he's working really hard. And it's just like, girl. But Burn Gap did this. Because everything was rolling smooth. She the one, because all of the phone calls that was made with the bail bondsman, myself and King was doing it behind the scenes. We're not going live chasing clout. Let's call the bail bondsman. Like, we're not doing that. Like, we handle it where you're supposed to.
I knew that when the public found out the bonds company that they were going to do this. I knew that. That's why I was like, oh, shit. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, there's a lot of bonds companies. I'm sure that we can find another one who's willing to bond Jag out. I think even some of my subscribers have an actual bail bonds company in Texas. So when there's a will, there's a way. all hope is not lost. But it's getting so close to the 12th.
She might as well just wait.
You've been in there that she don't need the money.
I still feel like this, friend. Either way I go with her getting bailed out, she is not just going to no address or nothing like that. Even if they bail her, if she's bailed, she is going straight to a hospital. Straight to a hospital if they don't have any boarding set up for her. Because the bail bondsmen set up the boarding themselves. So if there's no boarding, she's going straight to a hospital. I don't know why, or an outpatient. And if they don't have anything like that ready, even with her being bond, she has to wait. So if they don't have nothing ready to the 11th and you don't wasted this money bonding out and you got court on the 12th.
Okay. She fine. She been in there this long. Okay, on period. I want my ideas. I want to see her doing better when she gets out than she was when she went in.
Absolutely.
So I mean, if it takes 2 more weeks for her to get it together and get out and have more resources, then so be it. Yeah. But if she wastes all her resources now while she in there and she gets out, what's she gonna do?
What's she gonna do?
Well, I do what I can do.
Our hands are tied. Shout out to the 9 Day Network in the chat. Our hands are tied. So that's what I'm saying. It's just like, girl, like I would rather her just wait until the 12th, get out, use that GoFundMe money to start to get back on her feet. And whatnot. And then, we can maybe throw her a little, assistance, too. Like, here you go, girl, go ahead, do your thing, girl. Get your phone on, and all that stuff. Get to working on what you need to work on, girl. Maybe try to get some gigs if you can, and stuff like that. And just focus on that stuff. If she want to go live on YouTube and all that stuff, girl, who cares? Just stay out of police departments, stay out of mayor's offices, and all of that stuff, and do your thing. Like, if you want to go on YouTube and run amok and all that stuff like you did, go ahead. Like, everybody against that, you're a grown woman. You get to do what you want to do, but we're not about to keep arguing with someone about their own life. So that's what I say. If she wants to bail out, girl, that's you. It's your money, your life. Like, girl, because when you get out, what's the plan? So if I were you, I would sit around and take as much as this little free help that you get, because most people don't even get out of jail with a cushion. You will be getting out of jail with a nice little cushion. It's people that's about to get out of jail and stuff like that, and they ain't gonna have $1 to their name. Ain't gonna be nobody there to pick them up. They ain't got nobody to hit the system with nothing. They're literally on their own. You're blessed to not have been. So it's just like, girl, again, she's an adult. I'm not about to argue with her like, oh, you should stand there. You don't want to? Okay, cool. I'm not about to argue with you about your life. This is your life, your decisions, your money.
Period.
Okay. I mean, it is what it is. So that's how we look at it. We have to let her be grown. We got to, because she's not a child. And we're not about to treat her like one. She's going to put her big girl panties on. It's, in my opinion, and just stay there and just wait it out. Because, again, from what is gathering, either she's going to be released into a halfway or boarding house or an outpatient treatment or a hospital. She's not just getting freed. I don't know why she feel like that money hit that bell and they're going to just open the doors and she just going to fa la 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 back into the street. Fa la 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 into a van. Fa la 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 la.
Okay.
It's a damn straight jacket and put in the damn hospital some damn way.
Now, friend, this morning I got some messages from an uncheerful giver saying that, me and you haven't contributed to the GoFundMe. I said, well, I'm taking her calls every day. I'm putting money on her books. Like, whenever, like,
when she got
I can put hundreds of dollars on her books.
First of all, we've done plenty. Like, let's start there. But our plan was to give her a cute little cushion, like with her cell phone and stuff, when she get out. So we had other plans to do other things. Don't worry about what we're doing, because we're not doing both. I'm not putting no money, because if I put some money on her GoFundMe, that's it.
That's it.
So it's not a problem. Like, it's not a problem at all. But that's it.
That's it.
So I promise you.
What's left? What's about $300? If you want to put $150? Okay, because we can be done with it. Like, it's not
just like that. It's not a problem.
It's not a problem.
It's not, because that's what y'all don't get behind the scenes.
I done put a couple $100s on her books.
Couple hundred.
So, like, what are we talking about?
Taking phone calls, all of that. Why bitches act like that's free? It's not. It's not. And we get multiple calls a day. We paying for every call. Like, what don't people get about that?
Each time she called, we got to type in our information.
Absolutely. Each time. That's why I put y'all on pause, because I'm putting in my bank information. So yeah, don't play with me. Like, bitches, worry about yourself. Even if you have donated, worry about your donation. And that's it, because I promise we are going to end up doing more than you. Like this, running around, calling bondsmen, and all that. We doing all of that. What y'all doing? So besides donating, which again is great. But don't worry, trust me. Trust me. We're doing more than enough. Girl,
Period.
Get out of my wallet and get into yours.
Period. Girl, not only
Get out of my wallet and get into yours.
I would take calls from her boo, the Candace,
and her mama.
And
it's like, girl, like you thought you not know what we.
Y'all don't know what we going
You
through.
have no idea. Like,
you see, she putting us on the phone with Shay and shit. Like, who the fuck is Shay, girl? We don't care about none of that. None of that.
Why, lady? That was just who the hell is that? What?
She sounded white as fuck. Okay, this white woman in that cell with you. I thought that was a social worker. I did.
Me too.
I was like, oh, that's the one that told you she was.
That's who
get out. I said, let me put her on the phone because her ass.
Right.
That's your stalemate. Go get this bitch off the phone. She criminal too.
Put Jaguar back on the phone, girl. I'm like, what that word? What that word? Y'all get over and subscribe to the official King Pain. It's over 2,000, y'all 2,200. Some of y'all in here in this damn building. Y'all get over here and subscribe to my friend. Because y'all know he's gonna be live. I'm talking about this too, updates. Because King Pain actually has the TT. Because again, he's the spearheader. All of this that's going on. That's why I'm like, get King Pain. I'm like, y'all go get King Pain.
Girl, when they started, mind you, I'm asleep, my phone blowing up.
I know.
You gotta get here now. So mind you, I got the gist of the conversation. I said, what happened? Hold. Because we've been in communication with the bonds company. So I called my contact the bonds company, and they're just like, yeah, we decided not to do it because people keep calling. They said she's homeless, right? I said, no, she's not homeless. She's going to a boarding house. They say, yeah. Well, people keep calling saying that she's homeless, and my supervisor and we've decided not to move forward with the bond. I said, that's fine.
Yeah.
Literally, there's probably about a dozen bonds company on that same block as first choice bail bonds. Like, whenever they get through, they're not the only people that can get Jag out. Okay.
But that was why I got confused. That's why I say go get, because to me it seems like she don't want to get out.
It don't seem like she want to get out. Honestly.
It didn't feel that way, because I thought she would have been like upset. She was calmly letting it go. I'm like, well, do you want to stay? Because it's okay to, just stay until the 12th is right around the corner. You know what I mean? If you stayed in it this long, and if they placing you on holds and stuff anyway, I feel like that would be a waste of money if you bond. If they're just going to send you to either something psychiatric bound, whether it's a hospital or an outpatient treatment facility, or assisted living type of situation, and whatnot. I don't know. I don't know.
Her best bet is to stay there. She don't need to get out. If they're doing all of this now, and she gets out with stipulations, guidelines to her bail, then Dr. Jag is not the type of woman that likes to follow the rules. Okay, she's formulating a plot right now to break the bail. Okay, on period, talk about she about to go to Louisiana. No, your ass is not.
That's what I'm saying.
No, your ass is not. And what I was gonna do if we built, I was gonna fly motherfucker down there when I was gonna be her motherfucking GPRS monitoring when I said, where you going?
I know that's right.
You ain't about to embarrass me when okay, here, motherfucking Crown family together all this motherfucking money when you ain't about to jump ship, you ain't about to jump bail, you ain't about to go no motherfucker where but to this courthouse with. Okay, and I'm gonna hold your hand for that. Okay, I'm period. How about that?
Yeah, because that's a lot, like you said, and it's you don't want to be embarrassed. Like you ain't do all this stuff in vain. Everybody done work this hard to get this happen, and then it's just like boom, you get out, and then they lock you up it's somewhere else. It's like you still ain't free. So it's just like, girl, even when she goes to court, I feel like when she goes to court, they will release her. But I think that they will be releasing her into either an outpatient treatment or an outpatient psychiatric facility, or a hospital. And I think it's going to be at least for like 30 days.
Yeah. I mean, she hasn't been getting the help that she needs in that jail. I mean, I feel like that would be, beneficial to Jaguar to get the mental help that she may need, from the conversation, like even now, you could tell that she's lacking in focus. Okay, whatever that word, whether it's the bipolar or it's the picture bipolar or it's the what else she said she got the PST, the bipolar. Wait, was it the PST with a picture bipolar? Whichever one it is, acting up. But it's clearly, causing her to lose focus on what's important. Like her priorities are in disarray. Like all the stuff with Legends Barbershop and your Wasbin and Dirty Coochie, that stuff is not important no more. It shouldn't be. I mean, I feel like jail should have taught you that. And the fact that you're still bringing it up makes me feel like, maybe another day or two won't be so bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it again, like you said, nothing has necessarily been learned. So with her basically being on the same energy and worried about the wrong things, like you on here putting up this girl on the phone and that's like, Kurt, you worried about other cases and all this stuff. Like, no, you need to be focused on you and worried about you. You're not even talking about necessarily like what you're gonna do when you get out and stuff like that, what your plan is, and all of that. If you're thinking that you're just gonna jump back and everything just gonna turn right back into what it was, it's very so much not. A lot of people have even moved on with this situation, but you keep saying their names, pulling them and drawing them back into it. It's what I'm saying. Like, girl, she feels like since she's been gone that everything that was happening and everybody that's discussing her and coming after her and whatnot is the same thing. No, all of that has changed. A lot of people still discuss her, but a lot of people have moved on. So it's like with them people moving on, it's like let them. You saying their name, you pulling them right back. Like, we need to be worried about that. We need to be worried about getting you out if that's what you want. And again, I'm not against her being placed on a hold, or anything like that. If they feel like she needs to go to an outpatient facility or a hospital setting for whatever amount of time that they say that she needs to stay, I'm not against that. I'm not, because she keeps showing the same signs. Until she takes accountability, she's going to keep going through the same stuff. Take accountability for your actions and the things that you do and the things that you've done and the things that you are going to do, and then things will change. It's insanity to do the same thing over and over, expecting a different result. You keep doing the same thing. That's why you keep getting the same result. Like, I mean, and that's only she can prevent forest fires. That she has to figure that out on her own.
Yeah, she definitely figured that out on her own. And yeah, she needs to stop with all the name call, like not like name calling, but like shouting people's names, like the doctors and the people on the inside, because they may be hearing this stuff, and that's part of the reason that they could be using this to evaluate her, or treat her differently.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Was there anything else you have to say, friend, before we get out of here? Because I'm about to get out of here.
No, friend. Thank you so much for having me up.
Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming.
On the Official King Pain Show right
here. I got on the illustration.
I see you, and
that's right. So that's my friend. Y'all make sure y'all get over to the Official King Pain today and subscribe. Okay, make sure you hit the bell and all of that. He goes live often, so make sure you get over there because he will have updates today. Because I'm gonna get off because I'm about to call him. Because we gotta talk. And it needs to be behind the scenes. Okay, girl, I have so many questions. So, we love y'all. Thank you again. Shout out to the Crown family. Shout out to all the creators that came through in the chat. Again, make sure y'all get over to the Official King Pain. Subscribe to my friend. He just hit 21K. We're trying to get him to 25 by July. Okay. So, and beyond. Okay. Right. So yeah, subscribe. I love you all. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you, Jaguar, for coming through. All of that. I love y'all. And until the next show. Oh my God. Bye. Bye everyone. We love you.